of NBA action. The ball in the air, and West will tip it back to Marley, and the Suns have to play him defensively for Seattle. Kevin Johnson looks inside. They're going to Barkley, played by Kemp. The spin move, the fake, the shot, and he gets his first shot, Sir Charles.
Good way to start the ball.
Two strong Pacific Division teams tonight. KJ on the drive. Dish off to West, has it blocked. And the rebound off the block shot. Kevin Johnson over on the angle left now. KJ starts to move away. Still keeps the ball on the dribble. Into Barkley. Barkley's there. And he scores the layup on the nice left side on a nice assist pass. Backs away. Bounces it left of the lane for Barkley. Has Cage on him defensively right now. Barkley inside. His shot is good. And it's 10-8. Seattle by 2.
Charles.
Gary Payton, 6 out of 7. Seattle. And they lead it 12-8. Inside Barkley again. He is fouled. And reaching in is McKee to pick up the first right side. Backs up right on that three-point line. Now the bounce pass inside is stolen. And making the steal this time, Barkley. So great position that time to get the defensive rebound for the Suns. Up to Kevin Johnson. Lob it for Barkley, but it's knocked away by Kemp. He can sky. Payton hands it off to Ricky Pierce. Pierce on the dribble drive. Takes it left of the lane. In the lane. Dish it low. And coming down with it was Kemp after it was blocked. And then he got it back and scored. It was over on the left side now. Again, Barkley trying to get open inside. Here's the lob. Barkley has it at the baseline in a lot of traffic. He'll score. That was quite a play by Sir Charles.
It really was. He took his
18-footer, but it's an air ball. Dumas goes up and grabs it. Gets the pass ahead to Marley. Marley cross court to Barkley. Go right to the hoop. Whammo! The slam dunk by Barkley. Here's Nate McMillan. He is open from 20, but he'll miss the shot. Barkley with a rebound. Got Dumas out on the break. Here's the long pass. Dumas gathers it in, lays it up, and scores. Richard D. on to McKee, knocked away by Weston, picked up for the Suns. Marley to Kevin Johnson. Back to Barkley to Marley to the hoop. Misses. No, it goes. It hung on the rim, but went. And Barkley was camped there. Remaining in this opening quarter. Kevin Johnson over on the left side. He lobs it, got Barkley, and Barkley right to the basket, scores. Nice pass from KJ.
I think Seattle.
He inbounds the ball to McMillan. Also, Vincent Askew has checked in. The Suns are shooting 63% from the field. Here's Kemp, almost walked with it, but did get inside with the left hand and
dunk for Kemp.
Barkley with 14 points. He's 6 out of 8 from the field so far, and he handles the ball out right of the key. Lobs it for Dumas. Whammo! A doom boom. Richard Dumas.
What's fair?
The area. He starts to back down. Kemp there defensively against Barkley. Now to Ainge. He's going to have the open three-pointer. Shazam! As long-range Ainge picks up where he left the footer. Bounces around and off, and Marley with another rebound. His fifth. Up it comes to Frank Johnson on the run. To Barkley. He goes in for the jam. Barkley.
Beautifully handled that time.
Sunday in Salt Lake City. And another former Sun, Pat Riley, will coach the East. Ball's knocked away from Barkley. Grabbed by Kemp, but he throws to Ainge. Ainge wants to go to Barkley, does. Barkley double team, back to Ainge. Here is a three-pointer. Shazam! What a shot! What a burger sensation. Some opening. Drives inside, dishes off to Kemp, knocked away by Barkley. Picked up by Marley. Marley to the trailing Dumas. Back to Marley to the hoop for two. Beautiful play at both ends by the Suns. Played by Gary Payton out on the perimeter right now. Barkley starting to move on Payton. They double team Barkley. Now we're going to get a foul call. Foul will be on Gary Payton.
During the timeout, he just has fun.
Here we go. Ainge to inbound the basketball. Here's the lob for Barkley. Tip it back to Danny Ainge. Put up a three. He got it.
Long arm.
So Seattle does the first scoring. Now a pass from KJ intended for Marley, but pulling over and making the steal. To bang down. Feeds it out to Pierce. Quick pass to Gary Payton. 4 seconds to put it up. Payton from about 17 won't go. Kemp with the rebound. Follows and gets it.
It looked like Tom Chambers.
Payton down the right side. Payton goes to the trailing Sean Kemp. Underneath is McKee. McKee turns for the shot. Scores it underneath Derek McKee.
And again,
the dribble bounce pass off to Sean Kemp from about 18. He'll miss the shot. McKee tips it out to Kemp. Now to Payton in the lane from 14. He got it. Gary Payton.
They've done a nice job.
154. Suns still leading, but they've scored only 1 point here in 3.5 minutes of the third quarter. They go into Barkley. He'll rectify that. Takes it right to the hoop. Lays it up. Wade. Cage goes inside. It's McKee with the turnaround. Can't get it. Rebound. Oh, it's Cage. He loses it. Kemp follows and scores. Sean Kemp.
They stayed with it that time. Look.
9:56. Suns on top. 7.5 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Barkley takes it in the lane. Keeps coming right to the basket. Lay it up and in. So Barkley injured list. Seattle goes into Sean Kemp. Kemp backs into the corner against Barkley. That's quite a matchup. Kemp with a spin move to the hoop. Scores. That was a beautiful move.
Al McCoy.
Johnson. Frank out of backcourt, down the right side with the trailing Tom Chambers, now to Barkley. Barkley from about 18. Yes, indeed.
Charles is feeling it here in the third quarter. He can see.
Glass to Cage. He'll follow and get it. Came right back to Cage.
Good hustle that time.
Here's the length of the court feed for Marley. Marley's going to take it to the roof and score. And again, Barkley went coast to coast. Seattle's Derek McKee. Suns with a 65-60 lead. Their biggest lead was at the halftime intermission, up by 12. Kemp from the perimeter. He scores it.
That's his first perimeter shot that he's.
Here's McMillan rolling over to the left side. McMillan looks, gives it to Kemp over on the far side. He's got about a 16-footer. Good. Sean Kemp.
Now when he starts shooting the ball on the.
Looks, gives to Barkley. Barkley against Kemp. McMillan shows double team. Barkley drives, puts it up, doesn't get it, rebounds, follows, scores. Barkley.
That's what I love about Charles.
Out front handling the ball for Seattle. Off on the right side for Kemp. Fakes. He drives inside. It is blocked, but we're going to have a foul called, and it'll be on Mark West for the rebound and gets it, but throws it in, and McMillan's there to steal. Out it comes to Kemp, and they've got a 3-on-1 break. To Pierce, he'll score. Game's tied.
Again, good.
Haynes in the corner for Marley. Here's the lob. Barkley's open. He shoots it, doesn't get it, but he's fouled by Kemp. Barkley will go to the McMillan needs some help, goes into Kemp, and Barkley makes the steal. Gets it out to Sabalos. Throws it ahead to Dumas, and he lays it up on a jam and scores. And the Suns lead by 2. Nice play by McMillan. The bounce pass to Marley. They go inside, left of the lane to Barkley. Feeds Mark West. Go to the hoop, and got it. It rolled around and went for West. Phoenix. McMillan inside Kemp. Kemp in very deep. Turns and scores. He was right underneath.
He's a young man, but he is all man.
McMillan off to his right on the perimeter. Out front for Eddie Johnson. One bounce. His shot. It's going to be short. Rebound. Good. Kemp. What an offensive rebound. Reach up. One hand right.
He got up in the air on that one.
Seattle back by 5. Barkley and Kemp battle for position. They go into Barkley. Barkley's fouled. He'll go to the. Let's see here what the call is going to be. Takes it over to the left side. Comes out to Frank Johnson, who's checked in. Over to Barkley. Here's the three-pointer. Suzanne! Barkley gets it. Charles Barkley. Marley. Haynes. Frank Johnson now. Frank Johnson, little spin move. Back to Barkley. Barkley from 22. Got this one.
That's why we call him a money player.
He waits. It comes out to Danny Ainge. Ainge puts it on the floor. Bounces it into Barkley. Pulls back from 18 and gets it. Barkley scores with 5 seconds to go. Barkley comes into McKee. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. McKee on the drive. McKee in low. He got it. The Suns don't have a timeout. They don't have. He is waiting. He throws it in. It's tipped away by Seattle, and the game is over. And the Sonics win it. The final score, Seattle 95. Phoenix Suns 94. The Suns